So I always pride myself in being a very transparent trader. So today I'm going to talk about some of the things that I've been really struggling with. I feel like a lot of you guys think that like you see me live trade and you think I'm just completely emotionless and these things just don't bother me. But at the end of the day, like getting good as a trader, it's more about learning how to deal with emotions and how to properly handle them more than them just completely going away, right? Like they never 100% go away. We're trading with our own hard-earned money, and money is like one of the most emotional things in this world, right? Like it's one of the most things most likely to uprise emotions in you, right? So it's like you never completely get over it. So essentially, what's been going on with me, right? So I guess first, I feel like this has been leaking over into other things, but the first thing is so in November and December of last year, I went on some of the biggest hot streak I've been on in my whole trading career. Like in November, like I got these Top Step Express funded accounts. At first I was copy trading three, and like later on I added my two more. So essentially the first original set of three, I was like I was going crazy in November. Like I had all these green days. I didn't finish November with that much profit because I feel like a lot of the green days were like break even days. But then coming into December, I still was going crazy. Like I went 4 weeks with no losing days. Like that's something I've literally never done in my whole trading career. I mean, yeah, that does include the week where it was like Thanksgiving. I didn't trade like Thanksgiving, and I think I didn't trade Black Friday also, or so. So like, don't get me wrong, there were a couple of days in there where it's like there were bank holidays or whatever. But don't get me wrong though, like I still would have taken a trade every time my setup was presented if it aligned with my model, right? So like I didn't take any losses for 4 weeks. Like I felt like I was on top of the world. I felt like I was the best trader ever. And I feel like I tell people all the time, and sometimes I feel like I'm immune to it. But it's like as a trader, you're always gonna get these things where you think like, oh, I really figured this out. Oh, damn, wait, maybe no. Oh, I'm doing a little better. Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay, maybe I'm doing a little better, right? So it's like yeah, I'm kind of getting humbled a little bit essentially right now, right? Because I took the last week of 2025 and like the first week of 2026, I took off because I view like Christmas conditions, end of year, like New Year conditions, they can be a little wonky, right? So I figured I'll wait until price action cleans up. So the like the first full week of 2026, I started getting back into trading my funded accounts, right? So that first week of 2026, I took a loss. I want to say it was Wednesday. I mean, I'll put the calendar up on the screen, but it was either Wednesday or Tuesday or one of those days I took a loss. And I think it was Thursday. I took a 2-1 win. So I took a loss and a 2-1 win though. So that's why I made like $500 or whatever it was. So that allowed me to actually get a payout to essentially get paid for all those profits I made November, December. But the thing was, after that, everything went downhill. I mean, like those Top Step accounts, they're essentially in shambles right now. Like I was risking $400 per trade, which I know is kind of risky, but in my back testing, my strategy typically is like a higher win rate, and since I'm doing a 1-to-1, I just don't have the time to be taking forever to get payouts and pass evals, right? So I got those payouts. I got three payouts in the original three, and then I brought them all. So they all had a 2K balance because the other two I added on later were 1K behind. So at this point, they all had a 2K balance. That makes sense. But essentially, so I took 3K in payouts, right? I was going to aim for a 5K payout. I wanted to get a 1K payout in all five of the accounts. And then I just went on a losing streak. I mean, I took four losses back to back. So I only had like $400 of breathing room left, or something like a little less than that even. So the two accounts I never got a payout on, I decided to take a payout. So I had like $400 left. I took like a just shy of a $200 payout or something like that. Because Top Step lets you do that. So it's whatever. It's because honestly, I'm accepting these accounts are probably gonna get blown, and I'm probably just gonna end up full porting them on high impact news, which I know it's against Top Step's rules, but like the accounts are pretty much blown anyway. But so yeah, those accounts are in shambles. I also had three Alpha Futures accounts on the side. So I was trading those, and I just keep taking losses on those, and those are actually one trade away from being blown. And today, I actually had something that also got me really upset, that honestly pushed me over the edge to kind of like make this video, because I'm thinking about like how shitty I've been feeling, right? It's like, dude, like for reference at this point, remember I said that first week of January, I took that loss, and then I took another loss, a 2-1 win. That win at this point is the only win I've had so far, right? Like, so imagine we're in February now. No, I've had one win all year. Like, yeah, there were a lot of days where I didn't trade. It's not like I'm losing every single day. And I primarily am a 1-to-1 trader. It's like the one trade I took doing a 2-to-1 hits, and all my other 1-to-1s don't hit. And then today, I took a trade that I thought was so clean. I was saying this is one of the cleanest setups I've seen in a long time. And then it goes straight to my stop loss, and then it goes straight my way. And I was actually live streaming when I took this trade. So one of my viewers was asking me about my position size calculator. So I thought, oh, I got stopped out. I'll do this real quick. I'll show you how this calculator works. So the thing was, while I was doing that, a 30-second inversion was presented that immediately got inverted, and I didn't realize it until after it played out. I was like, oh wow, it's too late now. I can't even enter this. And that would have been a 2-to-1 because I was targeting this like unfilled 5-minute gap. I was really confident in that gap getting hit. So I would have originally gotten a 1-to-1. Imagine it sweeps my stop, and then I can get a 2-to-1 now. I would have went for the 2-to-1, and now since my account only has one trading breathing room, this trade would have had no drawdown. It wouldn't have hit whatever drawdown I had left, and it would have gave me a 2-to-1, so the account would have been back in standing, okay, right? But no, like I didn't see that setup, and it's like, dude, like, so you're telling me I've been trading, it's as of today's date, it's February 10th. I've been trading almost every AM session on live stream, and I've only taken one win this entire year. It's like, do you know how demotivating that is? Like, and like, yeah, price action sucked, and like a lot of people agree with me. It's not like I feel like if you trade inversions, like I know some people say, oh yeah, this one was free money, but it's like if you trade inversions, I don't think this month was free money. Honestly, it was really tough for like a fair value gap and like inversion fair value gap trader, right? So yeah, I mean, so yeah, and today I missed a 2-to-1 win that would have won. So I've only taken losses. I've only had one win so far this year, but yeah, I mean that's why I'm feeling distraught. And oh yeah, and the way it's leaking over into other things is that so the thing is, I live stream on my trading, and that's something I care about a lot, right? So low key, I mean, when you go on losing streaks like this, you lose viewers because, like, obviously to a point, like people are results based, and it's like people like me as a person, and like they like the educational value I give them. But at the end of the day, a lot of these people with short attention spans, if I keep losing, they're like, I'm out. This dude sucks. Like I don't want to hear what he has to say if he can't make money. And like I know I make money. It's just this is rough conditions. Like I feel like all traders know there's months where you get cooked. Like every year, let's say there's 1 month where you perform out of the water. You go absolutely crazy. You're winning day in and day out. And you're probably going to have 1 month where you're going to get absolutely cooked. You're going to be losing day in and day out. But the real traders, right, they view the results, like I told you all the time, over the longer scale. So like how you're performing over the rest of the year, you have a lot of months that are like pretty good. They're okay, you know what I mean? You made a little bit of money, but all these little months add up, and over the long scale you make money. So it's like if you zoom in this period right now, yeah, it looks like I suck at trading, but I know I do not suck at trading. It's like it might be getting to me a little bit emotionally, but like it's not gonna get to me ever to the point where I'm gonna execute my strategy differently. Because like I know I can't sit here and just keep losing money and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna execute my strategy. But like I can go back and I can back test my strategy over a long period of time, and I know it works. And yes, there are periods of drawdown, and yes, this period of drawdown might be a little excessive. Honestly, this might be a little out of the ordinary, but there is variance, right? Like I've tested a couple years. I know what an average losing streak looks like. This is a little out of the ordinary, but it's nothing crazy. I'm not sitting here thinking, oh yeah, ICT is patched. Fair value gaps no longer work. Like no, like the patience will pay me. Eventually, market conditions will realign. Eventually, the statistic will rebalance itself, and eventually I'll be making money, and then I won't feel this way, and I'll be so glad that I stuck it through. So essentially, like what I'm doing to deal with these feelings, um, I mean, like I just said before, right? I'm gonna focus on how my strategy works over the longer term. I do really do backtesting. When I feel like I lose confidence in my strategy, I like to do backtesting because I feel like right there it kind of gives me proof of concept, like right in front of my eyes. So I'm like, you know what? Like over X period of time, if I backtested my strategy, um, like it gave me X results, and you can see that right in front of your eyes. And it kind of so like you can say to yourself, like, you know what? I don't suck at trading. I'm still executing the right way. It's just these are unfavorable market conditions, right? And you can also review your trading in the past too. Like it doesn't even have to be backtesting. You could look and say, oh yeah, well, over the past 6 months, I was making crazy money. Look at your past payouts. Look at your past trades. Look at like your past trading journal, right? All these things will show you. It's like, oh yeah, well in December, look at all these winning days I had. Oh my God, I'm really him. Like remind yourself you're really him or her, right? But yeah. So that's that part. What else am I doing, right? So me personally, backtesting, I'm keeping a strong mental state. Also, I've been low key doing some Asia trading on gold. So like, I don't know if you guys how hard you guys follow me, like you guys pull up on my live streams, but I'm sure you guys have heard me recently talk about. I've been doing a lot of gold trading lately. I used to always say that I'm a one trick pony. I focus on one session, one pair, one setup. But the thing is, the Nasdaq price action just hasn't been moving the way I want it to, and I can trade gold Asia. Like I have the time for it. I'll trade from like 8 p.m. until like midnight Eastern Standard Time. And I feel like lately, gold has just been trending really clean, like late at night, like an Asia session, right? So honestly, I'm willing to take advantage. So I bought a separate account. So like I always say, give yourself proof of concept. So I bought some separate prop firm account I'm trading gold on. I want to get a payout from that account. I'll reinvest that payout back into more accounts. So essentially, I have a set of accounts for like my morning trading, and I have like a set of accounts for like my night trading. And at least that way, honestly, like I know like you don't want to spread yourself too far. Me personally, I'm ridiculously confident in my trading and I feel like I know it inside and out. So that allows me to actually do this expanding. I don't recommend this for new people, but me personally, I feel like I've gotten to a point where I can comfortably do this. So essentially, I'm just trading the same strategy I trade. It's just a little modified for gold. I feel like, and when I say modified, I feel like you might ask, how is it modified? Honestly, I feel like it's just discretional changes. Like, for example, like when I was trading gold, I normally like to say I'm delivering from a 5 or a 15-minute gap. But the other day, we were delivering from like this it was like a 30-minute gap, but it wasn't like a 15 somehow, or like it was like a volume imbalance or something like that. But essentially, I extend my rules a little bit if I feel like it meets discretion. Essentially, I just trade gold more discretionarily than I trade Nasdaq, if that makes sense. Essentially, but I use the same strategy. It's just different session, different pair. But honestly, though, like I think I was starting to say before, I don't think I finished the sentence, was that at least if Nasdaq doesn't pay me, gold can pay me. It's like diversifying my risk, right? So yeah, like it wouldn't be a good idea if it was negatively impacting my morning trading, but I don't think it's going to, honestly. So yeah, I've been venturing out into trading gold. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I mean, yeah, and I just try to figure too, like, I mean, honestly, like this might suck, but like this is what separates the people who make it in trading from the people who don't make it in trading, right? Like me personally, people tell me like sometimes people on stream like, bro, I applaud your confidence. Like, how are you not taking trades for this long? Or how are you doing this? Or how have you not given up? Or how like you've been trading since 2018. How have you not given up? And it's like, dude, like this is what separates me from the other people. Like trading, you hear it all the time. There's such a low success rate. So how do you separate yourself from the people that are unsuccessful? You don't give up. You have the mindset, I'll be 1% better every day, right? So like my trading is slowly advancing every day. Like I know from the outside, it might not seem like that for some people, right? But like I slowly get better as a trader every single day. And eventually one day I'm going to be this crazy trader. And it's like all these little pieces are going to come together and form this whole show, if that makes sense, right? This whole like routine I have as a trader that allows me to make so much money. But yeah, I'm trying to think if I have anything else to say. I mean, honestly, I feel like this video, I didn't know much of a plan going into it. I just figured I'd kind of talk about what I've been dealing with. Which, yeah, I mean, essentially, like, just my losing streak, it's been getting to me emotionally. And two, like, I feel like I need money now. Like, yeah, I guess that's the last thing to wrap up with, right? Like, another reason why this is getting to me is like my parents, like, part of the reason I trade is for my parents, and I feel like they need money now. Like, I need money now, right? Like, I'm 26. Like, dude, like, what's gonna happen next? Like, am I gonna wake up, be 30, still like in my parents' house saying I'm trying to make it trading? Like, that's a nightmare to me, dude. Like, so yeah, I gotta work harder. And like, I don't know exactly. And like with the streaming too, I was thinking maybe I could do some stuff to help with the lack of people in my streams. Cause like I said, people are showing up less. Like honestly, dude, I hit like there was one stream I hit 44 peak people at once, and now today I hit 14 people. So it's like is that like a whole 30 more people? It's like, what is that? That's like 3 times the amount of people I had peak. Like, I just hate to see it. I honestly I love live trading too, and I hate to see the live trading streams dwindle. But it's whatever. I mean, oh yeah, I guess all I was trying to the reason I brought that up was maybe so how am I going to deal with this? I could do some gold trading. I could do some streaming during gold, and then I could bring in more people. It's like the ecosystem that makes sense watching me, right? So like, there's always ways to deal. So essentially, like so yeah, I guess my advice is pretty much do the same thing I'm doing. Like just stay persistent, never give up. Eventually you will achieve that goal if you never give up and always have the mindset you're gonna be 1% better every day. And just do your best to not let it get to you. Like obviously we're all human, like emotions are gonna affect us, but you gotta remember too, like yes, I can be upset about this trading stuff, but at the end of the day, like it's not that big of a deal, right? Like I'm still alive. I have to enjoy my life. Time is also a different currency that you can never get back. If that makes sense. So like I can't let it affect me to the point where I go about my day and I'm like, oh, I hate my life. I'm just so cynical now. Trading, like, life sucks, right? Like, I can't have that mindset because if I have that mindset, it's almost going to carry over into my trading and it's going to ruin the years I can never get back. It's just, there's no point in focusing on the negative. Focus on the positive. Like, I haven't won a trade. I've won one single trade this year and we're halfway through February, almost, right? Like, I could focus on the negative and I could sit here and beat myself up. Like, no, I'm focusing on the positive. Like, my statistic will rebalance itself. Like, I'm a good trader. It's applaudable that I haven't given up and I'm doing this all on live stream and I'm reminding you guys to do the same, right? Like, there's all these things. I'm helping people out. I'm giving value. There's all these things I should be focusing on. So like is the glass half full or is it half empty, right? There's many ways to view a situation. So just focus on the positive, look ahead, don't look back. The past is behind you for a reason. The future is ahead of you, and you can make your future whatever you want. Like, you are the only person that can set limits on yourself. I say this all the time. So, bro, I believe in you. I believe in yourself. I believe in myself also. I think you got this. And yeah, that was pretty much my talk. So, yeah, I mean, you guys don't need to give me any sympathy. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I know things will get better. They always do. I've had many rough patches as a trader, but I figured there's some value in me explaining all the emotions I've kind of been feeling in this rough patch as a trader and like kind of giving some value. So if you guys watch this video all the way through, I really hope you enjoyed it. I would really appreciate it if you could give me a like down below, put a comment with your thoughts, and also subscribe. And also, in case you guys didn't know, I do live trade every single week, Monday to Friday for New York AM session at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I come into every session giving my initial bias. I give my analysis throughout. And then at the end, I do a recap showing what trades I did and did not take. So there's tons of value being given out all for free. So definitely pull up to that if you're interested. You guys can hang out with me while you're trading, ask me any questions, see my executions in live time, right? And lastly, if you guys are looking for a prop firm to trade with, one of my favorite prop firms is Alpha Futures. I'm going to put the link to them down below, as well as my discount code, which is code TIMB272. It's going to get you 10% off all evaluations, or if there's some better discount going on, it'll get you that as well. But I highly recommend checking out Futures. I think they're a great prop firm. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.